So back in 2008, I wrote a piece of music called Out of the Darkness, which was a piece for a small choir, a fantastic soprano called Melanie Pappenheim, and 2 cellos. And I fell in love with writing for those forces. I hadn't written for similar forces for many years. Since then, I've written many pieces, particularly for small choirs, and finally got to the stage where I thought that it would be really great to have my own group. That's what's happened. This is an octet of fantastic singers. So the purpose is really for me to have a group to write for, to learn from, and for us as an ensemble to hopefully put on really engaging performances of mixed musical programs. So the question is, how come I started as a pop writer and ended up as a classical writer? Well, perhaps unsurprisingly, I don't see it like that. Might help to say that I grew up with my brother being 12 years older than me. So when I was 4 and he was 16, he was listening to everything from Miles Davis to Buddy Holly to Stravinsky to Benjamin Britten to Mozart to Tchaikovsky, and I just absorbed it all. And for me, it really was that music was one. I didn't make distinctions between styles and genre, and it's always been like that for me. One very much unifying thing is the world of song. I'm still very much working with song and absolutely in love with the world of song. And for me, it's really a question of language as my interests have changed and developed over the years. And the kind of sense that I want to try and evoke with my music has changed. I've needed to reach for different language. I hope that you'll hear lots of different influence in my music, but not as a kind of a crossover, but hopefully as just an attempt to say whatever it is I'm trying to say. So we're giving 2 inaugural concerts. Check out details for how to get tickets at the end of this video. Because we are promoting these concerts ourselves, we're able to have a really open door ticket policy, which goes something like that: if you are under 26 and unwaged, you come in for free. If you are under 26 anyway, you pay £5 for a ticket. If you're over 26 and waged, you pay £15. And then there's our top tier ticket, which is our sponsor ticket, so-called, of £25, which, apart from really helping us to cover our costs, means that you'll be able to hang out with us at the end of the gig and drink bubbly. One of the things to say is that as soon as possible, we're very keen to start an outreach program for which we have ambitious plans for. So if you can afford to buy a sponsor ticket, that really helps us to achieve those aims sooner than later. So in conclusion, I just want to say, do come and check us out at one of our inaugural gigs. We'd absolutely love to welcome you. We're going to be performing music, our first concerts, apart from myself, by Henry Purcell, Messiaen, Stravinsky and William Byrd. And mixing up the program, again, I hope will be a really engaging and enjoyable evening of music. So do come and join us.